Let's learn MDI program. Okay, here you have to design a VB application which has MDI form and child form. Okay, so in our program, I have taken one MDI form and two child form. And remember, for any project, only you will have only one MDI form. What is the full form of MDI? Multiple document interface. And what are this child form? This child form is nothing but your SDI, single document interface. That means you have done the problem. Find the greatest among two number. Check whether the number is even or odd. Okay, print n natural number. All this program you have done in one form, one single form. So that single form is called your document. Okay, and that single form is called your application, and that single form is called your SDI, single document interface application. That means what are the form? One single form is called your what? SDI, single document interface. So which will display only one form or document at a time. But MDI, as the name suggests, multiple document interface. Okay, it can display multiple form at the same time. It can display multiple form or document at the same time. Okay, so that means I can say MDI form act like a container for other form. Okay, so now you have to bring all this SDI form. You are going to accommodate in the which form? MDI form. Okay, so in question in exam they will ask differentiate between MDI form and SDI form, or differentiate between MDI and SDI. Okay, so we will discuss those things later on. But first we have to do this program. Okay, design already I have done it. I will show you, I will execute and show you. Okay, design a VB application which has a MDI form and a child form. MDI form is called your parent form, a child form. Okay, and your SDI form is called your child form. Create a menu having the items such as file. Okay, you have to create, actually MDI form is used for creating the menu bar. So you will create menu bar in MDI form. Okay, I will show you how to create a menu bar in MDI form. And remember, in MDI form, you can create a menu bar using menu editor. Okay, everybody will think that this program is very difficult. I will say this is a damn easy program. Okay, so see, create a menu, and for each and every project, no, if you're doing any project in Visual Basic, you must have one MDI form. Okay, so that you can go to other form. So from MDI form, you can go to other form, because MDI form is the parent of other form. Getting? So if the MDI form is the parent form, and so all other SDI form, I will make it as a child form of MDI form. Okay, so here what you have to do, you have to create a menu, and that menu having, what are the menu? It is having the items such as file, format. uh, okay, it will have. Okay, so in file, new, open option. In format, font you can change the, you can make it the font bold, italic, regular. Okay, and exit button. Okay, to terminate the program. Okay, these are the thing in which form? MDI form. You also create a text box and use a common dialog box control. See this one? You have to create one text box, but where? In MDI form, and use a common dialog box control for changing the font, for color and back color of the text box. So you have to take one text box. In that text box you type something, hello world, hello beautiful world, hello India, like that. You are going to change the background of the text box. You are going to change the font color of the text box. Okay, so first task is to create, the first task is what? To create MDI form. Then we have to create what? Two child form. I'll take you to my project. Look at here. Here you can see, if I will click here, so this is my, okay, first form. And in the caption I have written here what child form 1. Simply I have taken here text box here one which button, one command button I have taken here. I written here what exit child 1. If you click, you are going to exit. And here in text box what I have given, I have given loading child form 1. Okay, this is my, and what is the name of this form? I have given the name of my form FRM child 1. Okay, and but while saving, how, what is the form name I am given? Child 1. Application name I have given child 1, but form name I have given FRM child 1. Remember this is and here you can go to the what is the property MDI child. So here you are going to make this form a child of MDI form. Yes, in that case you have to select this MDI child to true. Okay, coding, detail coding I will explain you next class. Full detail program I will execute. I will code. I will show you. Okay, this is the form 1 and this is the what? Form 2. Here also text box child, and in this exit child 2 button I have used command and button, and command, so it will end. Okay, now this is the MDI form. Then you will see, ma'am, how you bring this FRM child 1 and child 2. Obviously same thing, only go for project add form. So two times add form I did, two form I created. Okay, then I given the name as child 1 and given the name as child 2. Next I have created this MDI form. I'll click on MDI form. You can see this is my MDI form. If how to add, go for project add MDI form. See, it is now disable. Why it is disable? Because only one project contain only one MDI form, but your one project can contain number of SDI form, a single document interface. This, that means this child 1 and your child 2. Okay, child 1 and child 2 will be your which form I will say? This is your SDI form, single document interface, and this is your MDI form. Okay, look at here what I given here. You can see here what is the option is there. Okay, so this is my which one? This is my MDI form. If I will bring, it is blank only, nothing was there. So how this menu bar came? You can see even here also you can see no file. This is called which bar? Menu bar. Okay, all menu bar are having number of commands or not. New project, open project. Like that, we are also going to create a menu. Okay, then how you, that means you are going to create a menu in which form? In MDI form. Okay, so how you can create? For that you have to go for tool and what? Menu editor. So you are going to create okay menu, you are going to create a menu in the menu editor. Just click on menu editor. Okay, you can see, and remember one thing, this menu editor contain the design property of a menu editors are, what are the design property? It contain caption, name. I can show you. You can see in menu what are the menu? File. Okay, you can see file, format, back color, for color, exit. In file, two other options are, two other commands. In file, two commands are there, new and open. Okay, if I'll click new, then what will happen? Child 1 will open. If I'll click on open, child 2 will open. So, child 1, child 2 is, you can think that is nothing but your one application. Okay, then format. If I'll click on font, no, here you have to use your, which one? Microsoft Common Dialog Control. Okay, I'll show you then back color, for color. Okay, these are the thing. Okay. So how to code this thing, next video I will tell you. Now look at here. So file. So this is my menu bar. So this menu bar, how I created menu bar using menu editor. In exam also explain menu editor, it will come. Okay, explain menu editor, that also I'll explain. Okay, so what it contain? Caption, name. Remember one thing, it contain next button, insert button, delete button. Okay, this four button, left, right, up, down, you can see this four are called your next button, then insert button and delete button. Okay, how to create menu bar using menu editor, I will tell you. Okay, so after this thing over, but look at here, what is our next task? Next task is to you have to. Okay, so now let me execute only. Let me execute only. Okay, if I'm executing, you can see if I will click on new. So what will happen? Child 1 will come. Coming? Okay. If I'll go for file, open. So child 2 will come. Coming? Okay. So now it's got. Okay, again I'm running. Okay, see, file, new. Okay, then this is your first form came. Okay, our first task over. Okay, what is our first task? Design a VB application which has MDI form and child form. Okay, create a menu having the items such as file, format, exit. Okay, if our next task is to, you have to create one text box and use a common dialog box control. Okay, so now look at here. I'll go here. You can see this text box. Some font are there. What you are going to do? You are going to change the font. You are going to change the fore color. You are going to change the back color. So where you should go? First, I am going to change the format font. So this is what will come. No, that is this box. This box is called as what? This box is called as Microsoft Common Dialog Control. How you can include? You have to go for project, component, and you have to include Microsoft Common Dialog Control. Okay, so I'm going to change the what font name, font face, what we will say in a font face. Okay, regular, bold, and you will have, I have taken three things, italic. Okay, so bold. You can change the font size, and coding is only one line code. Okay, it's got change or not? Okay, so I'll make it a small. Okay, font size I will change. Suppose, okay, the change. Now you can change the far color. Click on far color. Okay, suppose any color you choose. I have choose this color. Okay, press OK. Changed. Then back color. Okay, back color. Anything yellow. Okay, okay, press. Okay, changed. Now you don't then remember. Now look at here. So now you can see what happened. What is my application? My application is to, I have to design one application which contain my MDI form, contain, and it also contain the child form. So it contain the child form, two child form. How I brought using this file command, this new, it has two option, it has two command, file. So that means your file contain two item, new and open. So using this, I brought this two child form to this MDI form. After that, using this back color and fore color and format, I changed the this text box fore color, back color. And remember one thing, uh, I can see if I try to bring text box. If you want to bring any, see if I'm trying to bring what, any text box to this MDI form, I cannot bring. Okay, you directly see if I can bring it to SDI form, but I cannot bring this text box label. Okay, which is visible, the control which are visible during the run time, I cannot bring it to MDI form. Okay, if I am trying also I cannot bring. Okay, so it is not coming. Then how I brought this text box here? That is the question. So in that case, what you have to do, you can see this one, picture box. You can see, you can bring the picture box. Okay, you have to bring this one. What is this one? This is your picture box. Okay, this is your picture box. Okay, in that first bring the picture box, then you can take the label, then you can take the which one, text box, combo box, whatever the item you want, you can draw it on the where, on the picture box, not on the MDI form. So directly you cannot place any control on the MDI form which is visible during runtime. And which is the, and timer is there. It is not visible during runtime. And those control which are visible during design time only, those control you can bring it to the which form, MDI form. Then you will see, so for this project, for changing the back color, font color, this thing, you have to go for what, project, component, and you have to select what, you have to select Microsoft Common Dialog Control 6.0. Okay, Microsoft Common Control Dialog 6.0 you have to select, then you have to press OK. Okay, so now, so there is a 10-mark question is there, what differentiate between SDI form and MDI form. Okay, I am going to the MDI form. I can show you the coding of that. Okay.